friends, I'm Dylan Gentley with Pro League Network, and we are so excited to kick off Week 6 of Friday Night Fights with the biggest slap fight event ever. We're going to start right here with 3 great matchups for the undercard. Then we'll go live to the home of former NBA star Tony Parker, where we'll join JT Tilley, Charlie White, also known as Moistcr1tical, along with Kai Cenat and the boys from AMP. I haven't even mentioned 4 titles will be on the line tonight. So let's get started with the undercard of Slap Fight 46 Gold Rush. Introducing your first competitor. Please give it up for Captain Flamingo!
Captain Flamingo came to us in 2019 for the Challenger Series. Challenger Series Season 1. He got a bad coin flip and he lost by knockout. Never got a chance to show us his slapping ability. Now he's back. It's been a couple of years and his life is in a place where he's ready to make this run. This guy is hilarious. He's a podcaster, he's an athlete, and he's a showman. But he's also, make no bones about it, he's here to slap. And now, introducing his opponent. Please give it up for Classic Lizard! So this is Classic Lizard. This guy is from small town Arkansas. He's an awesome guy. He's a dad. He's a husband. As a matter of fact, you haven't seen him for a few months. His wife had some health issues, and so he retired to take care of his family, and now he's back, and she's here in the audience. Did you see her? Just keep your eye on her, because I don't want her to steal my stuff. Classic Lizard is very well known. Right when he first started with Slap Fight, he went with us to Kai Cenat's mansion in Los Angeles, where we had 35 million viewers, watched him win the slap poker tournament during Mafiathon 2. And it just made Classic Lizard just a really popular character here in the slap game. So these are 2 characters equally yoked.
Quickly he's become a veteran, experienced, so it should be a good start to the show tonight.
For a nice change, Flamingo wins the coin toss. This is our first opportunity, Mark, to see what Flamingo looks like on the offense. Here we go.
1, 2, 3.
Whoa!
Nice.
Great slap from Captain Flamingo. And the Classic Lizard eats it and flexes on him.
Big opening. He got long arms.
That was a crazy flex, too, man. I didn't
Maybe
expect
that's why
that.
it's called the Flamingo.
But maybe so. He actually told me he's called the Flamingo. He told me why. It was an interesting story, but probably not safe for broadcast. Classic Lizard, bottom of round 1. Here's your windup.
Whoa!
And Classic Lizard knocks Captain Flamingo to the mat. Woo! Flamingo is back to his feet.
Got up fast.
Here at SlapFIGHT Championship, you have 60 seconds to clear the cobwebs, regain your composure, and get back to the barrel. So this will be a knockdown for Classic Lizard, but this is not a knockout. It's only a knockdown. It takes 3 knockdowns to win by TKO at SlapFIGHT.
Really pulling himself together here.
Yeah, that was a fantastic recovery. All right, our lead official tonight, Dallin Getling, is going to have a quick conversation with Flamingo, and it looks like he's going to continue. In his corner tonight, Psycho. All right, it looks like they're going to have some water here, and then we're going to get back to the barrel. 15 seconds. And it looks like he's going to make it, Mark. That was a pretty incredible recovery there.
Yes, it was. Pulled himself together. Here we go.
Good start. Round 1's going to go to Classic Lizard. Now let's see if he can eat another one of these big slobber knockers from the Flamingo. Here we go. Oh, another big shot.
He didn't budge.
Wow.
Man, strong neck.
Big shot from Flamingo. And Classic Lizard eats it.
He doesn't roll with him at all. Just takes it.
Classic Lizard in the corner. He has Frank the Tank, legendary slapper, and now chest chop competitor, Frank the Tank.
Tomorrow night. When is that?
Not sure what the next date for chest chop. Check ProLeagueNetwork.com and find the listings. You'll love it. Oh, quick windup. Oh, and Captain Flamingo eats it. Woo! Let's go.
That'll wake you up.
Captain Flamingo summoning the power, stays right there in the pocket, looking good.
Right on the chin.
Very
Perfect
clean
shot.
fight. Very, very clean fight. We're in the 3rd round here. These guys are going to confer with their corner men. Frank the Tank, well known as the best corner man in the business, Mark, and that used to be you.
Yeah, it was me, but I gave him some hindsight, and he's picked it up very well.
Here we go.
Bam!
Wow! Unbelievable. Here's something we can see right now. Classic Lizard, he may be eating these shots, but these are big, hard, powerful, accurate shots. Every one of them to the same spot on the cheek. And there's no possible way 10 rounds later that's not going to add up. So Classic Lizard is broken up over it. He's emotional. He's crying.
He doesn't roll.
He's
with
also
it at
ready to
all.
party.
He just takes them. He doesn't roll at all. That's going to add up.
Yeah, Classic Lizard eats them. He's proud of his chin. I've never seen it, but he's
Brings
proud of
him
it.
in. Good call. I was just about ready to say he's a little short.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, and he just kind of hit him in the Adam's apple.
Yes, missed a little bit on that one.
The alleged Adam's apple.
Still
All
scored
right.
some points.
Yeah, we got a great fight going here. Right now, Classic Lizard is going to have the early lead because of the knockdown. But no penalties, no warnings. And really, just as I said that, our lead official... Okay, there's a stepping warning. There's apparently been a stepping warning here. A lot of Pro League Network fans will recognize our lead official. It's Dallin Getling. He's the host. And
This will be the first time with a clear head. This could be a big whack right here.
he's our host and master of ceremonies. But tonight he's also our official. Oh, a little high. Got him in the eye, but it was still a legal slap. Oh, no. He's going to take a knee here. That does not constitute a knockdown.
Wow, look at that.
But I can see that our EMT and our medic are both surrounding the platform here, and they're anxiously awaiting.
It was all fingers, though.
Okay, here they come. Here comes our...
All fingers. It was fair shot, right?
It did look fair to me, yeah. Look at the intensity. Oh, he got his...
Warning.
Oh, well, it got in his eye. He got a tiny finger in the man's eye.
So that's a club?
Yeah, it's a club if you poke a guy in the eye, yeah. At this point, if Classic Lizard decided not to continue, it would be a no contest. If he stands up and continues, he may have a little bit of an issue with his eyeball here.
Wow.
Knowing this guy, I would imagine he's probably going to say, screw it, let's keep going. But you can see on the face of Classic Lizard, he feels horrible. Or excuse me, on the face of Captain Flamingo, he feels horrible. And he did not want to throw an ugly strike like that.
There you go. Let's go, baby.
A lot of respect at the barrel from these two guys.
Forgot he was up for a second.
All right, these are two up-and-coming underground slappers. And Captain Flamingo eats another one. And as you can see, the power bar here for Flamingo is starting to grow. I bet if we let him put his hat on, it would be incredible. He'd just levitate. It'd have like Super Saiyan powers. But unfortunately, there's no cheating at SlapFIGHT Championship, so magical powers and super abilities are not allowed.
I think he needs to bring him a little closer to the barrel next round.
Classic Lizard kind of looks like a guy you'd buy weed from. We should ask him. All right, we're back to it, Mark.
He's up high, man. Oh, my!
He's staggered right now. Classic Lizard is pulling it together, trying to hide it from the judges, and he pulls it off. Wow! Classic Lizard absolutely ate that. That was not easy.
Perfect shot. I think he needs to learn to roll.
Listen, when we get to the end of this match, if we go to decision, that is the moment right there. For most guys, that would have been a knockdown. That would have evened out this match. But no, Classic Lizard, he just petered up to the barrel and just leaned in and ate it. So kudos to Classic Lizard. But probably what it sounds like I'm saying from him right now is, you know, wow. But in a few minutes when he's back to the barrel, this man is still ahead on the cards.
What's a peter up?
That's just where you press your crotch into the barrel to keep from falling down.
Okay.
A lot of guys do that. Some guys just do it at home for fun. Look at this guy. Hey, now listen, here's the deal. Classic Lizard is hurt. You can see it in his face. This was a tough situation for him, but he's nutted up.
Bring him closer.
And this is a hurt fighter. This is a very dangerous strike. Look at him.
A little wobbly.
1, 2, 3.
Maybe a flinch.
Oh, a little bit of a flinch there.
Flinch.
Now, if I'm Classic Lizard, I'm really relieved that that was a legal strike. After you get your bell rung like that, it's tough.
Didn't call the flinch?
Sometimes they don't call the flinch if they feel like it didn't affect the power of the slap.
Close.
Now, I can see from here, Classic Lizard has got some road rash on the side of his face here. He's really got some big bruises here. Those are power shots he's eating.
That's a deep bruise.
Indeed.
He don't roll with it. Oh!
He eats another one.
Man!
Look at this guy. Oh, and we've got a step. Okay. Okay, that's going to be a stepping warning. Just a warning. If he steps again, he's a dirty stepper.
It's the opening fight. It's like a main event already.
This is a great, great fight here. Classic Lizard, small town Arkansas. Captain Flamingo from parts unknown.
When he takes a little extra time, you know it's shook up in there.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm telling you, I'm really impressed with with Captain Flamingo's power. I mean, look
Long arms.
I mean, he's got a lot of power. You can see on the cheek there of Classic Lizard.
Chin's wide open.
Oh no! I can see what happened there. He had his mouth open, Mark. You
Chin
know,
was wide open.
you just can't have your mouth open at the moment of impact like that.
Holy
Classic Lizard lays him out, but he's still conscious. It was not a knockout, just a knockdown, so it's up to him. He's got 60 seconds to regain his composure, step back to the barrel, and return fire. Now, no one's going to look ill toward him if he doesn't do so, but you can see already that he's okay. And he knows he's in this fight. Every slap he lands, Mark, is just one more notch, one more chop. He definitely could win the fight. We're 7 rounds
still
deep.
in this fight.
Yeah, absolutely.
Look at Lizard's face.
7 rounds of 10 gone. Lizard
10.
with 2 knockdowns. Flamingo
10 rounds.
visibly wounding his opponent, but no knockdowns yet.
Wow. Thinking to himself hard here.
Okay, he's back up.
Tell me this ain't a great sport, JT.
This ain't a great sport, JT.
Right. Dumb.
I appreciate it, Mark. These people don't know the struggle we went through to get this thing out. It was a lot of years of hiding where we were and hoping to not be busted as we recorded our shows. But it's come a long way, and I love it. I still love being in the underground, though. This fight is part of the undercard, and so as you can see, some of our fans are arriving. We've got some great fans here at SlapFIGHT Championship, but tonight only 75 lucky fans were invited, and we are going to party tonight, Mark Coleman.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, now that was another great slap. Made a big impact, but Classic Lizard is refusing to go down, Mark.
Big step. I see that one.
Okay, so I just overheard that. Yeah.
Yep.
So he stepped. I didn't catch it. He's going to lose a turn. That means Captain Flamingo will not have a round 8 slap. That means he's going to depend on his final 2 slaps to get the knockout in order to win the match. So you know that's what's going through his head.
Way behind now.
Classic Lizard at this point has done enough to win a decision. So he's just going to have to stick this out and eat 2 more slaps. But with 1 more knockdown, he wins by TKO.
Yeah, there you go.
Those of you at home can see SlapFight's biggest fan, Kylie, just arriving. All right, Classic Lizard, it's round 7, bottom of round 7.
Chin's up again. Mouth open. Oh,
all right, he eats it.
Little move. Came up short.
Okay, so that was the bottom of the 8th, I was just told.
Got to be careful with that roll.
Okay, so top of the 8th, that was the round that was lost by Flamingo with his violation. So now we're at the bottom of the 8th round. And this is where Classic Lizard has a little bit of leeway here to show out. Does he go for the knockout, Mark, or does he just throw clean slaps here and eat?
Well, I sure hope he goes for the knockout. Bring him in. Chin's up.
Look at his neck.
Oh!
Oh, and that's the fight. Classic Lizard wins by TKO.
Damn.
Captain Flamingo with a valiant effort, but after 3 knockdowns, that's a match.
Captain Lizard was on his game tonight. Perfect fight.
Yeah, absolutely. Great return to action from Classic Lizard. It's also a great return to action from Captain Flamingo, but tonight he just ate 1 too many. We're going to take him to the medical area and make sure he's okay. He's got kind of that stanky leg going on, but you can see in his eyes he's okay, just bummed. Captain Flamingo returns to SlapFIGHT Championship.
Classics.
Due to the 3 knockdown rule, Classic Lizard!
Let's go.
Go, baby. Look at that deep
Let's go down to the barrel and our host, Don Getling.
That was a fight. Do you feel like you've been in a fight?
I do. I feel like I've been to battle. He hits pretty hard.
Yeah, he does.
He's a nice guy. I like him. Thank you for competing with me. I really enjoyed it.
Good sportsmanship all the way around.
Absolutely.
Got
I got
battle
some
wounds.
battle wounds there,
But you didn't
know,
get knocked down.
No, as Coleman says, pain is only temporary.
Absolutely.
So I'm positive the good Lord and Savior is on my side. So.
All right, brother.
You know?
Anybody you want to give a shout out to?
My daughter, Madison, Heather. I know you can't be here. You're at work. I love you. My wife, Vicky. Thank you. I love all you guys. JT, thanks for the opportunity, my friend. It's really great. I'm here to stay. Let's do it.
Well, keep performing like that. We'll have you back, brother. Great job. Your winner, Classic Blizzard. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Demon!
Mark, it's Demon. I love this guy. He's a retired mixed martial artist. He's a slap fighter. He's a funny guy, but he's also a tough guy. And Mark, he was so excited to tell me when he got here yesterday, he has made light heavyweight for the first time. He's 224 pounds, which is just under the light heavyweight top limit here at Slap Fight. So pretty exciting that he's not going to have to sacrifice the first slap because he's too fat. and he's excited that he's going to have a good opponent tonight. His original opponent was not able to compete, so he's got a new guy tonight, and I'm excited about this fight.
Looks healthy.
Bring in our next competitor. Please give it up for Bad Influence.
What do you think about this guy, Mark?
Oh man, he's intense.
He is
Does
intense.
not like to lose.
Neither one of these guys like to fall down. This is likely to be a competition between two guys who are slapping each other and trying not to fall down. So imagine that. If you can't hear Dallin, it looks like he's saying, listen, I know things haven't been great, but I don't want to break up. I'd like for this to work. The two of us have such a chemistry. We really, really, oh, baby, please, don't do me like this. I've always thought that you were special. Maybe I don't say it in my words. I really don't. Sometimes it's just because I'm macho. And it looks like they might get back together here. Let's get this fight out of the way. Okay, so he sweet-talked Dallin into the coin toss, Mark. Oh, I'm excited about this fight. First slap here, round one of a 10-round scheduled match, and Demon's about to take one right to the dome. Let's listen in.
These guys work fast.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, little flinch by Demon. Yeah.
Definitely a flinch.
Okay, so that was a great shot.
Not
a little bit of a
start.
flinch, and probably looks like there's going to be a warning here. Now, keep in mind, this is just a warning. If Demon does flinch again, he will lose a turn. But right now, it's just a warning. Bad Influence ready to take his first shot from Demon.
Got it.
Come on, man, here it is.
That is real close. It's going to be a deep slap here. Oh,
Okay, that was a funky slap, but it was clean.
it's a swing. I don't like it. No hip at all. A lot of guys do that. Hit you up or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, yeah.
Go, man. Here we go.
Demon with a good stance here.
Bring him a little closer.
1, 2, come on, 3.
And that's a flinch by Demon.
Another flinch.
All right, that sucks. Demon's going to get called here.
Did he call him? Did he call him? Did he call him?
All right, so Demon did flinch there, and that means that there's going to be a loss of a turn here. It was almost like he booped him.
Goofy.
Yeah, that looked like something crazy was going to happen, and then he just said, boop. From here you can see the back of Demon's head looks like a pack of hot dogs. All right, I can tell you, knowing Demon for as long as I have, he's probably pretty upset about losing this turn. He had some problems at the beginning of his career with penalties, violations. Oh, and another flinch. That's upsetting. I know he's going to hate that. Oh, I see. There's a stepping violation, and what that means is the flinch is not going to count versus the step. So Dallin didn't call the flinch, he called the step, and that's going to put us in a position where Demon is back in the run here. He's not going to be too completely out of the running. He needs another penalty from bad influence or maybe a knockdown, but anything can happen. Two great guys, two good slappers. This could be a main event on many cards. But tonight is just a bonus feature fight from PLN's Friday Night Fights. Demon's one of my favorites. He's one half of the current tag team champions with Michael Okuma, our middleweight champion. Interim.
I don't wind up at all. Nothing on it.
All right, knocked the booger out. I love when that happens.
Not bad. A little bit on that one. Okay.
Bad influence does not look affected by the slap. It just looks like it kind of, cleared his sinuses. He's not hurt at all. Of course, Demon never hurt in the fight. He's always in it. But all hell hasn't broken loose just yet, Mark.
One, two, three.
Whoa.
Oh no, and this is what has happened. Now bad influence has been called for stepping again, and so bad influence will now lose a turn. Now what this means for Demon is now Demon is back in this fight. His penalty, his loss of turn is going to be canceled out by the penalties and loss of turn of bad influence. All right, this is a dirty, dirty underground fight.
Go, guys. Good what you're here for.
Bad influence has a nice, good stance here. Demon's going to come down to his level.
Heck.
Yeah, it's a Rubik's Cube for Demon. He's got to figure out how to get there.
Come on, you got it.
But as you can see, it's not that bad influence is hiding. He's just got a good defensive stance. Demon's just not happy with that slap. Yeah, Demon's going to get another one here. He wasn't happy with that one, but at any moment, Demon could end this fight. Same thing with bad influence. It's the 5th round. Demon just needs to go a little deeper, Mark.
A little deeper and a little harder. Heard that?
I have.
Come on. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, Demon's trying everything he can to get bad influence to give him a pathway to the slap. And that's frustrating for Demon here. He's just so tall. He's such a big light heavyweight.
Making adjustments.
It can be done. It's just a very difficult height.
Go with it.
He's connecting. He's not. It's a lot of finger slaps. He's connecting though.
You can't rotate your foot, but you can sure rotate your hips.
Absolutely.
Core. No core action.
All right, bad influence. Round 6. Look at that slap fight tattoo. That's the first I'm seeing that. That's nice. That makes me want him to win. Oh, that was a big flinch.
Big flinch. Whipped on that one. Yeesh.
It's interesting the way Dallin delivers the news to the competitors that they've violated the rules. It's like he's telling them that their dog got hit by a car or something. Let's see now. Now, Demon's trying to come down real low here. It's a similar strategy. But with Demon, he's still plenty tall. And another flinch. Yeah, this is tough.
Call it, Joe. Way off.
Yeah, I don't know. That's it. To me, that looked like a bad flinch. I don't know. Demon's really having a challenge staying in there and keeping his head still.
That needs to be called. It's a close fight.
Yeah, I think so too. He got away with that one, it seems. Look how calm he looks. It's not a guy you want hitting in the face. Okay, we got one.
No.
Now Demon's starting to land. I'd like to see some more of that.
Good fight. Good fight.
All right, so Bad Influence just took the first big whopper from Demon, and now let's see if he can return. Here we go.
1, 2, 3. Could have called that one.
Yeah, I felt like that was another flinch. Are they going to call this one?
Yes.
Yep, he called it. That's too bad there. That might make the difference in the fight, because that's another loss of turn for Demon. And you got to call that. That last one was so questionable that this one you almost.
Definitely a flinch.
Yeah, I just can't believe the other one didn't get called, but that's okay. This is the turning tide here. Bad Influence now will be ahead on the scorecards due to the loss of turn. Yeah, Demon's got a real problem there. Where he's really not keeping himself in the pocket for the strike. I don't think he realizes it, but it's just not. He's not giving Bad Influence an opportunity to catch him. He's just every time he's out of the way there. Now our lead official, this is a retired mixed martial artist. He's had plenty of fights. He must feel that these flinches are not affecting the power of the slap, but it certainly seems they are.
Don't agree.
Come on.
Demon trying to start a fight with the entire audience. He said, "Come on."
Good fight. Good fight, guys. Good fight. Go. Come on, Demon. Over out. Eat it, Bad Influence.
All right, a big opportunity here for Demon.
2, 3.
And a tiny little slap there. Oh, that's disappointing. His last slap was so powerful, Mark. We've got a flinching warning. Okay. Bad Influence didn't necessarily agree with that, but it's just a warning at this stage in the game. We're in the last round, and there's been so many penalties by Demon that I think Bad Influence is probably okay. We'll see how this last round goes. Oh, that was just a big turd sandwich there.
Took that one.
A little bit of a flinch, a crazy shot to the beard, and this was probably one of those fights that you forget about. But for tonight, it happened.
Well, hold on here.
Yeah.
One more slap.
Yeah, this is the last slap of the match, Mark.
Great fight night. Good night.
2, 3.
All right, and that's the end. Yeah, that just wasn't a great fight. Those guys are great slappers. They're good guys, but it just didn't go well tonight. A little ugly.
Not worth a replay. Bad Influence wins. Let's move on.
and gentlemen, make some noise for the Patriot!
To PLN, this guy, he is absolutely on fire to slap. He came to the gym at the back of PLN Studios a couple times in the last couple weeks. He was hitting the mitts with some of the guys back there, and I got a chance to see what he's got. He's got some tricks up his sleeve, and he's a big, strong, sandwich-eating dude. In his corner, we have Psycho. Psycho's coming off a big win at the Last Man Standing tournament against Oki Savage. Big Cowboy from Tennessee. He's a member of Team Cannon. He's a member of Team Cannon, and this is his return. He's been on a little bit of a layoff, but these are two big boys bringing it. I'd say there's probably about 600 pounds of man meat at the barrel tonight.
If not more. Gotta be more. Skinny calves.
Skinny calves, says Mark Colvin. All right, Cowboy with the height advantage. And here's your coin toss. All right, so the Patriot,
big.
Bum steer for the Patriot. He's going to take a big whack here from the Cowboy. He doesn't look intimidated here.
Patriot. I love the shoe decision.
The Patriot's got his We the People Hey Dudes on. Very patriotic guy. Oh, excuse me, I misunderstood. I guess the Patriot won that coin toss. Holy smokes, let's see what's going to happen here.
Go, Cowboy. Come on, Cowboy. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, wow. That was a hard shot. There wasn't a lot of slap to it. It was a weird sound, but it did look clean. I like how the Patriot exhaled. He said, "Ooh, I just do this." That was cool. Tim Sylvia does that. It's intimidating when he screams in their face.
The champ, Tim Sylvia, be in action soon. Right?
Yeah, Tim Sylvia, our super heavyweight champ, 5-time UFC world champion. He will be defending the SlapFIGHT World Championship on July 18th. Watch your local listings. That'll be here on PLN. But for now, we've got two big, giant steer at the barrel. The Patriot's going to take his first shot here from Cowboy. Good stance. The Patriot looks good for a new guy. Good posture. He's got good tuck. Here we go. Oh! And the Patriot stays on his feet. No! He didn't want to give that fist bump. He was afraid to let go of the barrel there.
Concern.
I love it. I just absolutely love it. Here at SlapFIGHT Championship, if your corner man assists you, he touches you, that counts as a knockdown. So these corner men know not to snatch these guys up. And these guys are staying on their feet of their own volition, Mark. Don't you wish you could do that?
If I think about it hard enough, probably, yeah.
right, Cowboy's all business. So far,
Doesn't look like it's going to go too long tonight.
So far, every time Cowboy has competed, he's had his son with him. Tonight, his son is at home. I know he'd rather he be here, but I'm sure he's watching. Patriot's taking his entire break here to recover.
Taking his time.
Looking a little sassy here. All right, Cowboy training in Tennessee with our lightweight and welterweight champion, the Cannon. And the Patriot independent slapper just getting in the game, but looks like he's got some great form here. Oh, another good slap from the Patriot, but Cowboy just looks pissed off.
Yeah, shook it off.
Fantastic slaps on both sides of the barrel. Cowboy very, very difficult to finish. We watched him go, I think, 30 rounds so far in his career, and he will not go down. Cowboy stays on his feet. The Patriot has a lot of work ahead of him if he wants to finish the fight. If he's going to try to win this thing by decision.
Shaking that elbow a little bit.
Yeah, he's going to have to bring it in a little bit here.
That ain't going to work.
Yeah, I would predict that within the next 2 rounds, the Patriot may pull out due to that left pinky. Let's hope not. Cowboy look cool tucking that chain in. Look at that. Good tuck, good shoulder roll. Patriot looks good. Big swing. Oh, that was a good one. The Patriot looks like he's second-guessing some of the life decisions he's made that has brought him to this place in the middle of the mountains.
You're allowed to grab that barrel.
You're allowed to grab and steady yourself. Yes, you can do that. The Patriot is refusing to go down. He's got it. He's like a cat. You ever try to stick a cat in a toilet, Mark? They won't go. I haven't done it. I heard about it.
What happens?
It just won't go in, man. Two big boys here. Patriot, round 3. All right, Cowboy shakes it off, but that one hurt. He's taking a little walk here. You can tell he's not quite all there. Kicks over his water. Oh, man, now he doesn't have any water. Oh, this is rough. What if he needs the water later? Mark, you see the tide turning here. The Patriot was down and out.
Yeah.
He was getting walloped, and now suddenly he's got a renewed
immediate boost of energy.
Yeah, well, you know
like
you got some
not
blood.
Sore anymore.
Yeah, elbow doesn't hurt. The pinky's fine. It's a little blood in the water, but I'm not so sure the Patriot knows he's going to have to beat this guy by a decision. It's going to be very hard to knock him down. Two big heavyweights at the start of their slapping career. Cowboys had a rough skid. Got a couple of losses here. And the Patriot, of course, in the middle of his first fight, but doing quite well, Mark.
Wobbled twice.
Audience really likes the Patriot.
We tell a lot right here.
Oh, now that was a hard shot. Cowboy. Oh, no.
Stepping.
They're going to call him for stepping.
Good.
Why? Oh, that's rough. I noticed Cowboy has moved to his tennis shoes tonight. He had his boots on in previous fights. Maybe those are action shoes, and maybe that's why he stepped. Jay, the Patriot is a thick dude, man. It's a big, thick-necked dude. Well, wait, that thick-necked dude. His neck is thick. All right, now we've got 1 minute between rounds here to clear your cobwebs and step back to the barrel. That means we're almost ready to get back in the kiddie pool here. Two big, thick-necked dudes.
Go, man. Dial in. Dial in. Eat, cowboy. This is a real heavyweight. Let's go.
Big wind up. Oh! Wow! Cowboy almost went down.
These guys are getting stronger.
Okay, so now the interactions between these guys and their corner man are starting to tell the tale. The Patriot walked over to his corner man and kind of giggled and said, "No, I got this." Cowboy, legendary Frank the Tank, is in his corner. He just kind of looked at Frank like, "Oh crap, this is going to be another hard one." Oh, look here, we're 2 rounds later, and this pinky is flaring up here. I hope the Patriot I hope he's okay. Look at this. It's a special moment here. We're teaching him how to use his fingers again. Yeah, look at that. He's got a little issue there with that ring finger.
Barely even move it. Damn it.
Okay, we got a medical timeout while we look at this guy's manicure. It looks like the Patriot doesn't like the way that feels. He's making a fist, though. He looks okay.
Can't fake this.
Never seen anybody drop out over a broken finger before. Broken hand a few times, but a broken finger. Okay, that's what I hoped would happen. The Patriot's a tough guy. The hardest part about the broken finger is probably holding the towel behind your back. There's this thing that guys do right before they slap, Mark, where they just kind of like stomp back and forth. It's like a cat. Just right as they get in the litter box, they do that thing where they just kind of tread.
Oh, a little weak on that one.
Yeah, that was a tough slap. It looked like it was all arm, no body. It's a special Friday Night Fights feature featuring the Patriot in his slap fighting debut, and Cowboy. He's 4 guys deep in his career. Did that come out right?
Yeah, smooth.
Okay, Cowboy, Mark, I don't know if you saw this or not, but Cowboy's over here telling his corner man there's something going on with his elbow here. So we've got a potential elbow injury over here with Big Cowboy, and then we got a finger problem for the Patriot.
Let's let them both change slap hands.
I'd love to. You can see our photographer, hardest working photographer in the business, Paul Beck. Paul Beck, always with the best shots. You can check him out on our social media accounts. Oh, wow. Okay, Big Cowboy's rocked. He said, he tells the official, don't even come to me with that.
Finger is hurting over there.
Hey, look at Cowboy, Mark. He just waved off the official. He said no. Oh, and now he needs the water. But he kicked the water when he went on his protest walk. So this is a different water. I hope he wasn't attached to the other water, because the other water is shit now. This was a new water. Let's hope it works.
One more, brother. One more. Come on.
All right, Cowboys.
One more.
Cowboys back at the barrel here.
Close, man.
Already, look, he's already. That's the thing about Cowboy, Mark, is he recovers so quickly. You can hurt Cowboy, he won't go down, and then a minute later, he's back to 80%. He used to say, give me something to write with. All right, the Patriot
Patriots looked at me and said, you don't know if he can go on.
Yeah, it's going to be the finger. All right, here we go. Big swing. 1, 2, 3. Okay, the Patriot eats another one, Mark.
They're still here. I'm very surprised.
Okay, now look here. The Patriot's going to have a conversation with our official. What do you think he said?
Let's go. Close fight. Let's go.
Right now, in the mind of the Patriot, I think he's looking to get out of this fight. I think he's going to say that that finger's an issue, and it might be. I'll bet you right now he's rummaging up that one last final swing, and he knows he needs to drop this guy. He's going to take a little bit of water here. He's going to step back to the barrel, and he's probably going to give it one more shot. I can tell he's ready to go.
Close on the scorecards, right?
Yeah, it's probably pretty close here. Honestly, I think that the Patriot is winning.
He got wobbled the first 2 pops.
He did, but he didn't go down. And he's wobbled the Cowboy a few times too.
It's close, very close.
This is a big moment here. I think here for the Patriot, this might be his final slap here. It just looks like he's just got one last chance here. And he looks great.
1, 2, 3.
Oh man, he's really doing great with these slaps. It's just, I think he just feels like he's hurting himself here.
You're all right, bro. It's a close fight, bro. Couple more rounds, you're done. Keep going, get the win.
Yeah, I think this guy's winning the fight. I think he's ahead. I think he's barely edging out Cowboy on the scorecards here. I could be wrong, of course.
Yeah,
I'm not a judge,
but rounds, you gotta remember those.
Yeah, I think that he's rocked Cowboy a few times too, man. Who knows what the judges are seeing here, but I think it's so close that I would just hate to see the Patriot pull out. Oh, he's out. He's out. All right, that's a TKO win for Cowboy. Cowboy from Team Cannon brings home a TKO victory over the newcomer. And let's hope that the newcomer's okay. It looks like his finger's turning purple here, and he might need that thing. So let's go down to the barrel. The former champ now 9-0.
Raven!
He goes down. Let's come back to the barrel. Okuma will go. Face the belt.
Biscuit!
2, 3. Oh, a big shot.
Slap Happy Hippie, your winner tonight. Break the tank!
And there break the tank with a slobber knocker. Fafo!
Another good slap, and Fafo just kind of It's like it makes him horny, Mark. Whoa! Oh, my God. Fafo turned out the lights for just a second there.
Oh, Frank takes a hard shot.
Ow! Whoa!
Well, he calls those Grizzly paws.
Oh, he staggers Tim, and Tim goes down. Former UFC champion, Tim the Maniac Sylvia.
Tim came to slap. Wow!
Hey.
Can you see me?
Yeah, man, right here.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Yo, Charlie, what's up, bro?
It's been too long, brother. How you
Too
been?
long. Nice to meet you, bro. I mean, nice to see you again, bro.
Nice to see you again as well, man.
So
My
he's
boy Charlie in here? Ooh. We got my boy Charlie in here.
Are we up? Oh, okay. So where are we on our channel or are we on someone's streams? Oh, we're talking to our guests? Oh, well, all right, guys, welcome. It's chaos here at the former home of Tony Parker. It's a $16.9 million mansion. We've got it rigged up tonight for Gold Rush. And let me tell you, it has been a crazy day, but it's time. I've got my good friend here and partner in crime, Moistcr1tical, AKA Charlie White. Good evening, Charlie.
Hey, hello. It's been a while. I'm coming out of retirement. JT let me out of the basement for this one. It's going to be a big gold rush, I hear.
Yeah, it's going to be incredible. We've got 4 big fights tonight, guys. They're all title fights, the most anticipated card in the history of the sport. And I'm so glad to have you here tonight, Charlie. Back in the days when we were building this sport, 2017, 18, 19, Charlie and I worked together behind the scenes to make the sport safer in ways that people today don't even realize. Remember the World Slap Fighting Alliance, Charlie?
Oh, who could forget? We moved mountains back then,
Oh,
JT.
we did.
Was...
And then, of course, we were the co-conspirators behind Slap Mountain.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's a damn shame what happened to Slap Mountain out there. It fucking burnt the whole mountain to the ground.
Yeah, it's a tough world without Slap Mountain, but the sport has grown, and since Charlie has joined me here at the broadcast desk, the sport has grown. We've got 5, 6 international leagues, and of course, we are still here. This is Slap Fight 46. We have now done more slap events than every other company in the history of the sport combined times 2. And this is 46. It's Gold Rush, and we're going to have an incredible card. And if you can direct your attention to our special guest across the room there, our good friend, Mr. Kai Cenat, is here. And he, for the first time, is joining us live. And Kai's here. We are here in his summer home. He had no idea what he was walking into tonight, and he's about to see 4 banger title fights. And as soon as the guys get here, we get started with the card. But Charlie, I can't even explain to you how lucky we are to have Kai here and all of the AMP crew. They're all here today. We're here at Tony Parker's where these guys are having some crazy streams. If you haven't been watching, go there tonight, tomorrow, 12 hours a day. How long are you guys in here? We got another month, right? You go to Davis Stream right now and you can watch the show on Davis Stream. You can go to Kai's stream. You can go and see anybody's stream any day of the next 30 days, 12 hours a day doing the most outrageous things. When we got here earlier to set up, they had them all chained together out on the tennis courts and they were doing the cha-cha. It was ridiculous. And we know this because we hiked up to the top of the water park in the backyard here. It was about, I'd say about 200 feet in the air and spied on them. It was an amazing situation just trying to find our way around this place. But here we are. We're at the Tony Parker Mansion. It's a wonderful time down here in San Antonio, Texas. This is our 3rd time in Texas. Only this time we've got the AMP crew, Kai Cenat, and Big Moist, and it's going to be an incredible, incredible night.
Hey, get your ass over here.
And Davis says to get your ass over here so we can get started. I would echo that sentiment. Matter of fact, why don't we go ahead and get this card started? I want to show you a quick little video we made today of the Tony Parker Mansion. We want you to get a look at the ground. So if we go ahead and roll that video and give our viewers an idea of where we are tonight. What's on screen? And we're back. Holy smokes, guys. The AMP crew is slowly filling up the room, and it's about to be a barn burner. We've got probably the most exciting fight card in the history of the sport. And what I'd like to do is I'd like to go ahead and show you the package of the first competitor.
Biscuit! Oh, a big shot! Wow, staggered back, but does not go down.
All right, fellas, we're back. We are here with the AMP crew at the Tony Parker Mansion. I got my best friend forever, Charlie White, here, and it's time for the middleweight championship of the world. We've got the two best middleweight slappers on the planet. If you'll go right ahead, man.
Right here.
You got like 30 seconds, man.
Yo, Moistcr1tical, what's up with you, man?
What's going on, man?
Hey, nice to meet you, gang.
Hey, nice to meet you, brother.
Hey.
All right, you're back. Yes, sir. All right, guys. So here we go. If you'll direct your attention to the front door, we've got the number 3 ranked middleweight in the world. It's Biscuit. Let's give him a hand, boys. All right. Those of you that you might remember Biscuit from Mafiathon 2, Biscuit came and competed at Slap Poker. You also may realize Biscuit now, this is his 15th professional slap fight, and this is his first opportunity to win the world championship at middleweight. His opponent is the world champion. His name is Okuma 915. Take a look.
Here we go.
Fireworks.
That's the match. We've got Okuma. Wins the belt. Wow.
Coming in through the front door, Okuma 915. Give him a hand. All right, guys. Okuma 915, the former interim world champion, and since our champion has retired, he is now the undisputed world champion, and this is his first title defense. Charlie, as always, our lead official here is Kyron Bowen, and Kyron's going to go ahead. We're going to listen in here to the coin toss.
Yo, chat. Yo, me, Lucky, the champ is here. The champ is here.
All right, this is a 10-round scheduled fight. The winner of this fight will become the undisputed middleweight world slap fighting champion. And here's the coin toss. All right, Okuma 915 wins the coin toss. He will strike first. All right, Charlie, do you care to pick a favorite here?
Yeah, I think this one's got to go to Okuma here. That jawline is unbelievable. So I imagine he can tank like every hit a human being can throw at him. So it's just a matter of him just delivering some hits. I doubt he gets knocked out.
Let's find out. Here we go. 1, 2. Woo! All right. A little bit of movement there. I don't know if he's going to call the flinch, Charlie. Just a little bit of movement.
Yeah, I think it's just first round. I think it's just a little first round shakes there. I don't think that's worthy of a call. I think it was just very minimal, a very tiny bit.
All right, bottom of round 1. Here's your windup. 1, 2.
Oh yeah, he didn't even feel it. He didn't even feel it.
That sounded like a club, but I can assure you that was a clean slap. Round 2. Holy smokes, Charlie. Wow. All right, so Biscuit just had the absolute piss slapped out of him. He's got 60 seconds now to regain his composure and step back to the barrel, Charlie. All right, here we are in the bottom of round 2. And you can see a little bit of swelling already on the left cheek of Biscuit.
Yup, you got a biscuit.
And the champ.
God, look at that stance, that defense.
Yeah, great defense. Oh, let's. All right, we've got a tricky windup here. Biscuit hit me up recently. He asked me if this was a legal windup. It is a legal windup, but it's a double count. So it's a. Go ahead and you can use that. You can rerun it. No, it's okay.
All right, you got him with a little wacky move there, JT. That's a legal windup?
Yeah, 1. It is legal. 2. Oh
my God.
Wow. Yeah, that's a crazy windup. That's the thing about Biscuit, Charlie, is he's constantly coming up with new techniques.
Yeah, it's like a Beyblade technique there, JT. I don't think I've ever seen that one, not even in Slap Mountain.
Maybe so. They're not always winners. Sometimes they are. 1, 2. Whoa! Holy shit! Okuma 915 with the toe shoes. Holy smokes!
JT,
wow.
Those slaps coming from Okuma are so loud that when it happens, everything on my end, like audio-wise, is gone.
Wow.
That is a boom, like an absolute bomb.
Yeah, they're loud in here too, Charlie. Oh, that was rough. A little bit of movement there, but he ended up getting hit in the eye. Okuma doesn't want to break. 1, 2.
Oh, slugging it out right now.
Wow. So now after, as you know, Charlie, after every slap, there's a 60-second optional recovery period. Okuma is choosing to speed run, obviously. Okuma's already almost halfway through this fight, hasn't stepped away from the barrel yet.
He's just running off pure vibes right now. He's trying to ride all of this momentum from the crowd here. He's trying to channel it into this crazy power he's delivering today, JT.
Yeah, he's just, it's unbelievable. The last few times we've seen Okuma, he's won three fights in one night to win tournaments. He knocked out 3 guys in one night just last month to win the title. And now
it's like a John Wick resume.
Oh, a little bit of movement there. Okuma moved just enough to get hit in the eyeball. So there's no club, but there's no flinch.
Oh my God, he's trying to put him to bed, JT. He's trying to tuck him in.
All right, Biscuit's going to take his time here and recover. A little bit of swelling, Charlie, if you can see there.
Oh, a little bit is that word's doing a lot of heavy lifting. That's a lot more than a little swelling, I would say, at least from my perspective over here.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Okuma 915 in the zone. He's got an incredible defensive stance. Here at SlapFIGHT Championship, you cannot roll your shoulders forward and you cannot tuck your chin to your chest. So you can see here from this angle, Charlie, he's got a good 4 or 5 inches between his chin and his sternum. It's completely legal, but he's got an incredible stance here, and he's in the zone.
Oh, that was a great slap from Biscuit, but you're right, that defense from Okuma is just something else. Plus that jawline can cut glass. It's probably hurting Biscuit.
Yes, probably.
Oh,
okay,
God.
another slobber knocker. Wow.
Jesus.
Holy smokes. Now,
Threw
Biscuit
the cotton out of his ear there, I saw. Fucking rocketed it to the crowd.
Biscuit's got an incredible chin, guys. Biscuit's been, I think he's got 125 rounds of competition in this sport, and he's never been knocked out. So Biscuit is capable of going all 10 rounds.
Oh, that was a great slap from Biscuit, though. A good answer.
Yeah, a little bit of movement from Okuma, but he's keeping it clean enough to not get called. Oh my God! That one was a little high, but again, it was because Biscuit moved. It's the same thing that's happening with Okuma. It's a tricky thing when you move those tiny little movements, because you could change the trajectory and not draw the club.
JT, I feel like Biscuit has just gone to a different dimension after that slap.
Yeah, he's in the shadow realm right now, but he does have 60 seconds, Charlie, to regain composure and come back to the land of the living.
Mm-hmm. And I see Okuma's taking that time to once again tap into like the Zen frequency. He is just locked down.
Yeah, Okuma's an incredible slapper, but he's one of these superstitious slappers. Like he hasn't fought for 30 days. He's not taken a dump for 30 days.
Oh, yep. See, that's going to do it to you. That right there, that is the secret technique.
Very impressive. All right, take a look at Biscuit here, guys. The swelling is getting nasty, but Biscuit is here in round 7, the bottom of round 7. 1, 2, whoa! Wow!
I'll tell you what, though, JT.
Unbelievable,
Biscuit is
Charlie.
fighting. He is delivering some good blows.
Oh! Wow! Okay, I can tell you right now, this is a tough beating for Biscuit. He's hoping for Okuma to flinch just a little bit too much and get a call. If he can get a penalty on Okuma, he can win the fight by going the distance. But so far, Okuma's keeping it just clean enough, just gray enough to not be called. We're moving into the 8th round. It's a 10-round fight. And honestly, this is an unbelievable amount of punishment. But Biscuit is not completely out of the woods. And the EMT is comfortable with letting it continue as long as Biscuit feels like he's okay.
Yeah, I have a feeling that Biscuit's not looking to throw in the towel anytime soon here, JT. I'm just getting the sense that he wants this to go the distance or knock out Okuma right now.
Yeah, and with these little head movements by Okuma, Charlie, it's possible. It is possible. Okay, no movement at all that time.
Yeah, that was rock solid.
If you look at Biscuit, he kind of looks like one of those cheap dollar store Halloween masks. Oh! Wow! This may have ended the fight here. Okay, we're going to call the medic in here to talk to Biscuit. And it looks like we may have a little bit of concern here. Okuma's going to take a knee here. I want to let all the ladies know Rakai's here with his shirt off. Let's make sure we get a good shot of Okuma. He's taking a knee out of respect. He's totally in the zone here, but he wants this fight to be over. He wants this hardware, and he wants to go and enjoy the rest of the fights.
I hear there's a water park out there. I imagine he wants this to be over as quickly as possible to get out there and relax.
Yeah, Okuma lives here in Texas. He's the only local guy on the card. He lives in El Paso, and he's just defended the World Championship. Boy. That's it. Wow. Okuma 915, the undisputed world champion. Let's go down to the barrel here and the reveal. Ladies and gentlemen, give him a hand. It's your world champion at middleweight, Okuma 915. All right, we're going to go ahead and have Kai Cenat come on up to the barrel here. Tonight, Kai's going to do our post-fight interviews. So we're going to get Okuma mic'd up here. And Kai's going to join us at the barrel. And Charlie, that was unbelievable, man. So much damage was done.
Yeah, that was brutal, JT. When Biscuit turned around there, it looked like half of his face was missing.
Yeah, I think it's in there somewhere. We're going to go and talk to Biscuit here in just a few seconds, but it looks like an impromptu slap match is starting right in front of us here.
Is this a bonus slap coming up, JT?
Fight. Davis. Okay, this is a fake fight. I call BS.
Damn, bro, like, look at Biscuit. Yo.
Man, that almost looked real.
A little bit of stage combat,
All right, guys,
I
let's
see.
clear it out here. Let's get Kai to the barrel. Okuma to the barrel, please.
Yeah.
Give this man his belt.
My boy, good seeing you again. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie, man. you come in here with this demeanor and something about you that comes in with this confidence, bro. How do you get so much confidence, and how do you stay locked in while getting smacked right here?
I'm just determined, man. I want to fight everybody. I want to fight the best. So, you know, anybody who's ready, I'm ready.
How do you remain locked in doing this? You know, because it could be difficult getting smacked and getting mad in the emotion. Like how long have you had this for?
This one's new.
And you still defending it?
Yeah, I've got another one and then this new one. So.
Okay, all right. Hey, good job, bro.
Thanks, man.
Keep locked in. See you soon, man. Yeah! Good job, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's Agent Zero. We're here with the post game. We got Biscuit. Biscuit, valiant effort. You went 9 rounds. How you feeling right now?
I feel all right, man. You know, I look a little prettier, but you know, I'm all right.
Man, look, this is a tough sport. We'll say that much. You were taking a beating, but you were trying your best to fight for that title. What did that mean to you?
I don't have a give up attitude. That I was planning on going the whole day. Everything got stopped, you know, Dr. Harris calling, and I understand that, but I could have went. I would have went the full 10. I really wanted this. I've been doing this for about 3 years now, so yeah, like it definitely takes a lot out of you.
So, I mean, obviously, being able to fight for the title and not being able to get it this time, do you feel like you have a shot at winning it at some point in the future?
Got to put some more training in, you know.
Okay, I gotta ask the question, bro. What's the recovery gonna be like?
Lots of Tylenol and ibuprofen and Aleve and ice and hot compresses and then.
So you've been here before?
Yeah, I'll be training back on Monday again.
Cap, it's Friday.
Yeah, I'll be back on Monday. I'll take the weekend off. Monday, be back in the gym working it.
Okay, what's your why? Like, what makes you want to do this?
My son is one of them. You know, I want to leave a legacy for him. That's my thing. Like, money aside, like, one day whenever I'm dead and gone, he's gonna look back at this and he's gonna say, "Hey, that's my dad out there that did all that."
Oh my God, yo, bro, you got a heart, man. I'm watching you take those. Everybody watching quits, at least by round 3. Even the people that have, like, I'm talking about willpower. I know that probably wasn't easy for you. What's your mindset heading into like round 6, round 7? Like, what are you trying to do differently to help come back in that fight?
Basically, I'm like, you know what? I'll look at the rounds and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna knock him out this round. I'm gonna knock him out this round. I keep thinking that. If I don't knock him out this round, give him the next one.
Well, I'll say this. I was looking at the chat. They love you, bro. They loved your heart. Everybody was spamming W Biscuit because it takes a special type of person to not give up when your whole face is swelling to the point where you can't even see out your left eye.
And the bad thing is I gotta get on a plane this weekend and have a bunch of questions asked. Hey, what happened to you? I fell down some stairs.
Tell him you fought a bear.
Exactly. I'll tell him. I'll be like, man, that dude was like 6 foot tall, man. He's like 400 pounds.
Well, you fought a valiant fight. Thank you so much for joining us. Hey, let me get a W Biscuit in the chat. Hell of a fighter.
I appreciate it, man.
Goodness, man, you're different, bro. Respect. Look, man, this sport, I never seen nothing like this, man. Holy, this is crazy. Hey, please don't start Monday. Give yourself a week.
Oh, no, I go back to work.
Well, there you have it, guys. It's chaos here at the Tony Parker Mansion, and Okuma 915 has just defended the middleweight world title. Charlie, I during the break while they were talking to Agent, you know, it's chaos in here. But Davis, during the break, we heard a little bit from Agent. It's chaos. Hey, Kyron, restore order in the room if you could, please. Restore some order. We're getting ready to bring you the lightweight championship of the world, the SlapFIGHT Championship. Lightweight champion, the Cannon, is unavailable tonight, and we recently had a tournament to find a new interim champion, Raven. Raven was supposed to fight the Cannon this evening, but due to some travel issues, the Cannon was unable to make it to Texas. So we have called in an impromptu contender. Please welcome to the Tony Parker Mansion, Slap Jesus. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Slap Jesus, as always, coming in a little bit late, but in style. He's got his cell phone in his hand, and he's ready to wage war. And we got to get these guys off the mat, official. We got a cameraman on the mat. This isn't going to work. It's chaos at the Tony Parker Mansion. And Slap Jesus just signed with SlapFIGHT Championship. He's been away from slapping for a couple of years, and now he is here, and he's going to fight for the world title. It's absolutely out of character for us to give a world title shot to someone on such short notice, but this man has extensive experience, and our challenger today, Raven, has just cleaned out the entire lightweight division at SlapFIGHT. He's beaten them all in one night to become the interim champion, and now he's going to try to make this the world championship against Slap Jesus. Let's take a look at Raven in action now.
Raven! Oh! And FPS is down. He still has his hands behind his back. Holy. Oh! Holy smoke! Look at that. Look how far back he is. Oh my God! And Raven has absolutely ended this match. There's no way they're going to let this match continue.
Hey, cameraman, the commission doesn't want us on the mat, so you just work the outside. Okay? All right, here he is, ladies and gentlemen, your world lightweight champion, interim, Raven. All right, now Raven is here. This is a title defense, but the winner of this match will face the undisputed champion, the Cannon, later this year. Raven doesn't like that. Raven considers himself to be the undisputed champion, but the Cannon is the champion here at SlapFIGHT in the lightweight division. Slap Jesus coming in for the title shot, but he missed weight, so there will be no coin toss tonight. Slap Jesus will sacrifice the first slap. He tried to make weight. We gave him an extra day, but it just wouldn't. His body wouldn't cooperate. So Slap Jesus will go second, and Raven will now. I know you ate too much Mexican food. I was there, my friend. But.
This should be easy pickings here for Slap Jesus. I'm telling you.
I don't know. Slap Jesus is great, but Raven is 9 wins and 0 losses. Only 2 fighters in history have been 10-0 in this sport. If Raven wins this fight, he will have 10 wins in a row, and he'll be a part of history. Those 2 fighters, by the way, Zalish and Darius the Destroyer. For those of you who've been in the sport for a while, Charlie, Raven is Darius the Destroyer's coach.
Oh, wait, what the? I didn't know that. That's actually
Since
huge.
Day 1. Here we go, guys. Round 1 of 10.
1,
2. Oh! And Slap Jesus goes down. Holy smokes, Charlie. How wrong were you?
JT, I couldn't have been more incorrect. Immediately, Raven just put an exclamation point on how wrong I was.
All right, this is a kind of an inappropriate time to bring it up to you, Charlie, but you were really, really incorrect in your assumption tonight. Now, Slap Jesus is okay. The fight is over. He's knocked out, but our medics are going to take him to the back and take a look at him. I can see his eyes are open. Pardon me. His eyes are open. He's talking to the medic. We're going to have him lay down for a little bit here just to make sure he's okay, and then we'll get him to the medical room. But Slap Jesus came into SlapFIGHT Championship, didn't even get an opportunity to swing. Not making weight has cost him dearly. We will absolutely have him back again, but unfortunately tonight it's lights out for Slap Jesus, Charlie.
Yeah, yes it is, JT. That is not how I had that one plan out in my book there. I thought for sure, given Slap Jesus' swagger as well as just his general presence, I thought for sure he would be the champion here. But that was not how fate wrote this one, it seems.
Okay, now you can see here he's up, Charlie. He's got a clear eye. He looks to be recovered here, but he's not so sure-footed. But
yeah,
he may be okay to walk himself to the back here. Very unfortunate for Slap Jesus. Just one of those things that happens. That's a lot of knockouts for Raven. It's not his first knockout. Slap Jesus known for having a good chin, but tonight he did not have the chin to win. Let's go down to the barrel here, and I'd like to introduce you to your interim world champion, Raven.
Undisputed champion. Undisputed.
Let's go ahead and get Kai Cenat up to the barrel here, and we'll listen in here to the post-fight interview.
Going against a guy named Slap Jesus, you're automatically the underdog. What's going through your mind right now while you're here?
Here's the thing, man. All respect to the guy himself, but whenever somebody uses a name like that without, living the life, I don't appreciate or respect that. So I had to slap the Jesus out of him. Maybe he'll be a little bit more caring to everybody's feelings and stuff. But hey, man.
Coming into this, into this fight, was there any mid strategies mid fight that you come up with, or did you just come in with a game plan and then execute to whatever was in your mind?
Game plan's always the same, man. Knock his head off first round. His head stayed on, thank goodness. But yeah, man, just aim for the chin.
And what's next for you, man?
Well, they say that I got to handle some business with somebody that I've already beat. I don't understand all that business, right? I'm the undefeated.
10-0.
10-0. Second guy in league history, right? Second guy in league history. Only current 10-0 champion. And if anybody thinks that they get a do-over, that's a shame, man. Nobody gets do-overs, right? I've won all of my matches so viciously. Why would anyone deserve a rematch, So since I'm the champion, undisputed and undefeated, I'll make the calls about whoever I want next, and we'll see.
Ooh. Talking shit.
Take a look at this replay.
Right there.
countdown? We're on? We're live now? Oh! Hey, well, welcome back to the post-game conference. I'm 80-0. I'm joined by Slap Jesus.
Wake up.
Man!
Wake that ass up, boy.
Man, I mean, I know it was a lot of practice leading into this right here, but what a first slap there. How do you even prepare for something like that?
Can I go back to sleep?
Look, what is that? How you feeling right now? You feel right? You feel good mentally?
I feel good.
Okay. Obviously, he was talking a lot over there.
I want to get one, though.
You want to hit one? Davis! Yeah. He needs to...
No, I want to slap.
Oh, okay. He said he want to slap.
You want to slap who?
I figured I'd just recommend...
Oh, my God.
How you doing, man?
I'm Gucci, man.
No.
I wouldn't mind.
I want to ask questions for. You wouldn't mind taking a slap from him?
It's not today, though.
When are you going to do it? We can set it up.
Yeah.
He came all the way to San Antonio, man. He's trying to get a hit in.
Damn, no, that's
I get mine.
Not getting a hit in.
Yeah, so, I mean, talk to the people right now about how you're feeling. Obviously, that was a title fight. They said you didn't make weight, unfortunately, and that's why he got the first hit. But the first hit is the only one in the fight.
Can I get one?
He's trying to slap somebody, bro. Who's trying to get slapped?
Get in the ring.
Nobody. None of these guys will take one. Yeah, so I guess what's your mindset heading into your next fight?
So line it up.
It could be anybody.
Yeah.
It don't matter.
It don't matter.
Say less. Well, thank you so much for joining us, man. Appreciate you.
That's a big ass head.
God bless you. God bless you, bro.
Are we on? All right, folks, it looks like we're back. How about that? Slap Jesus goes down in one slap. I hate to see it that way. We were looking forward to a battle, but we'll bring him back for another battle soon, I promise. It's time for our co-main event. Tonight, the Slap Fight People's Championship is on the line. It's absolutely chaos here at the Tony Parker Mansion. There are people everywhere. There's noise everywhere. Sometimes we wonder if you can even hear us. This place is incredible, but it's also just absolute chaos. The next fight is for the People's Championship. We've got two big 300-pound dudes, and they're going to slug it out at the barrel. Let's take a look at our first competitor.
Whoa! Oh my God!
Oh, Frank takes a hard shot. Do all that in a second, though. Okay. All right, now that the official is back, if he can regain control of the room, we're about to have the People's Championship. We got two 300-pound massive dudes coming in, big, thick-necked dudes. Big, thick-necked dudes. And the first one coming in, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the room, or I should say, gentlemen, please welcome to the room, Fafo, fuck around and find out. Here he is, guys. All right, it's Fafo, ladies and gentlemen, and he is here for his first title defense. Now, let me tell you, Fafo faced the champion in his first appearance at the barrel. He went 10 rounds and lost. He has since been undefeated, and tonight is his shot at a rematch. But he is facing Frank the Tank, the most experienced slap fighter on the planet. Take a look at his highlights.
Frank the Tank!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the barrel the World Slap Fight Heavyweight Champion and the People's Champion, Frank the Tank. Frank the Tank. Frank the Tank. Frank the Tank. All right, Frank the Tank. This is the People's Championship. It is on the line tonight. Fafo versus Frank the Tank. These guys rode to Texas together and stayed in the same room a couple nights ago. These guys are good homeboys, but it's about to go down. So we're going to go down to the barrel now for the coin toss with our lead official, Kyron Bowen. Charlie, do you have a favorite here?
It's got to be Frank. Frank is a day one in this league. Frank has been here since the inception, really.
About to take this first slap. It's round one of a 10-round People's Championship fight. Frank the Tank versus Fafo. Here we go. Help us count it, boys.
1, 2, 3.
Oh!
Oh,
Frank!
baby. Okay, he ate that.
Absolutely, absolutely the most power you'll find in a tiny body like Frank's. Frank is 4'3", but he weighs 300 pounds. And I just watched a video on his social media of him deadlifting 1,000 pounds. Frank,
Jesus.
no joke.
Yeah, Frank the Tank is the truth.
I watched a video recently of Fafo smoking a quarter ounce in like 40 seconds. So these guys are super evenly yoked. All right, bottom. Oh, shit.
The fake out, the fake out.
Bottom of round one, here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, wow.
He just caught a
The
little
way Frank devours a slap is a thing of beauty, to be honest with you. Fafo gets low, real low, to deliver even more power, but it's just not enough to penetrate the cheeks of Frank.
Yeah, the mighty, mighty cheeks of Frank the Tank. Well said. All right, we're in round two, boys. Here we go. The gentle caress.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta let them know where you're coming.
2.
And Fafo just staring at him. Wow.
I'll be honest, for a second, I thought it turned his lights off. I thought that might have been curtains, but no, he took it. He took it real well.
He took it. Let's be honest, you wouldn't know if it rang his bell because he's so good at keeping it concealed. But he looks still at 100 here.
1, 2.
2. Oh, he just got him in the tip of the nose, just knocks a booger out. Just a little wasted, slap there. We've got a catcher here on the far side that you can't see on camera. He's just getting coated in man sweat. Right now, we've got about 600 pounds of man meat at the barrel. Man meat. Round 3, Frank the Tank, the defending champion.
1, 2.
Oh, that was close.
Oh, and Fafo stays in the pocket. Holy smokes, that's the first time that we've ever seen Fafo rocked. But he's got 60 seconds to recover, and he looks like he's going to take it all.
That was just a temporary blue screen. He reset him, but it looking like he's going to be fine. I don't think he's as rocked as I thought he was initially.
No, I would disagree with you, man. I think that was the most. That's the most I've ever seen that guy stagger. Now, let's be honest. He looks like he's back, but that means Frank does have enough power to drop this guy in the right circumstance, and no one has ever dropped Fafo. Here we go. This is round 3.
1,
2, 3. Oh! Okay, that was a notable slap, Charlie. Did you see Frank's face?
I did. I also saw his whole body. Gave him the shakes there for a second.
Yeah, he had a little bit of a spaz there in the lip. That shows you that something's going on. Look at the focus. Look at Frank's focus, guys. That's unbelievable.
Yeah, this went from fun to fierce real quick. It's a battle now.
Almost straight to the barrel. Now Fafo goes out temporarily, and now because his corner man is steadying him, Charlie, that's going to count as a knockdown. So he's going to have 60 seconds here to see if he's going to stay in the fight, but it's going to go as a knockdown on the record. If there are 3 knockdowns, he will lose by TKO.
Right you are, JT. I saw him go down there and give the barrel a little kiss, and I think that helped him reinvigorate his spirit there for a moment.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Now let's be honest here. This is SlapFIGHT Championship, and the name of the game is consistency. So Frank will continue to try to hit that spot in the jaw. There's a little nerve right behind the mandible there, and if you can slide the jaw back, it's lights out. And Frank has found that button on Fafo where no one else has. And right now you can see Frank is in the zone.
About 15 seconds.
And you can see that Fafo is trying to recover quickly because he's not going to. Yeah, he's not going to throw in the towel, but he doesn't want to come back hastily. So he's run out of time here. He's fully recovered. And we're now in the bottom of round 4. We have to hope that Fafo has recovered and that maybe he can find Frank's chin. So far, he has not found it.
This has got to be a knockout from Fafo, JT. I don't think he makes it out of this round if it's not over here.
Oh, my God.
Boy. I think that just spells disaster.
Okay, so we've got a call of clubbing, Charlie. Okay, so a club to the neck. Woo! Holy smokes. That's 1 club. That's just a warning. Now, here's how it works. Here's how it works. He's got 1 warning. If he clubs Frank again, he's going to lose a turn, and that means he's going to take 2 in a row. So he's got to keep it clean here.
If Frank stays consistent, I don't think there's going to be another chance for a turn, JT. Frank has been a marksman.
And that's it.
Yep. Oh, boy.
He's still up. He's still up. Yeah, that's tough. I don't know if they're going to wait for 3 knockdowns here. That looks like they're going to call it.
Yeah, that's 3 rounds in a row right there, JT. I don't know how much more punishment he can take. The human body was only built for so much.
Yeah, agreed. And the medic's going to have him. The medic's going to have him sit down here. The guys from AMP think it's over. Okay, the medic just told me we're going to give him the full minute. He might be okay. I can tell you right now my vote would be no, but I don't get a say in these things. The AMP crew thinks it's over. And right now, Fafo wants to continue.
All right, you guys. I'm inclined to agree with AMP here, JT. I think this one is. I think this one's curtains.
Oh shit!
You got 1 more in him. You got 1 more in him.
I don't know about this, Charlie. It looks like he's trying to convince the medic to let him fight. Is the medic signing off on that?
Oh my God, JT, this is we're in uncharted water here. We're pushing the human body beyond its limits.
Yeah, this is Fafo is willing to go out on his shield just to have the chance to win, and so he wants this slap.
It's got to be a knockout, Jay. If it's not a knockout, he should just say, "I'm done." I throw in the towel.
Here we go.
2.
Oh, and a good shot there.
Damn.
I got to tell you, Charlie. These guys, fundamentally, their feet are planted. They are not moving. These guys, only 1 penalty all night. Unbelievable technique, but this could be all she wrote for Fafo. Here we go.
I can't watch, JT. No.
There we go. So sorry for Fafo, but Frank the Tank, wow. That's the end of the fight. Frank the Tank, that was his 30th professional slap fight, and he is still the people's champion. Fafo is an unbelievable talent. We're so happy to have him here, but tonight was not his night, and he'll be back to hunt another day. He's going to have a conversation with our medics, make sure he's okay. Then they're going to walk him back to the medical tent, and we'll go to the barrel with Kai Cenat and Frank the Tank in just a few moments.
Frank is he is a specimen that is built different.
Sorry, Charlie. Let's go to the barrel here and let's announce our winner and still the people's champion, Frank the Tank. Frank the Tank, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look at this replay, and then we'll come back for the post-fight.
I'm calling you back. Oh!
Ready? Hey, man, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of this after a win, you know, you gotta be humble. The way you were humble on the floor the whole way through and after the fight. What makes you so humble, man?
Man, I just love competing. All these guys do the same thing, and even on a loss, they need the respect no matter what happens. If I was lose, he has the same respect for me. We're good buddies. I mean, 100%. We try and destroy each other, but in the end, we're friends.
And when he caressed your beard in the middle of the fight, how did that make you feel?
He knows I don't like it, but it's his thing, so I'm gonna let him do it.
And when you got that win, what's going through your mind right now? How you feeling? Are you feeling better? Are you feeling good?
I feel good, especially the first time I faced him. He stood there, laughed at me, took all my shots. And, I mean, this time I found the button, so.
Congratulations on your win, man.
Appreciate it, man.
Yes.
I'd like to give a shout out to Mad Goat Tattoos on my ink.
All right, guys, let's go over to Agent with the anonymous.
Hey, man, it's Agent Zero joined by Fuck Around and Find Out. Goodness, man, you have heart, bro. How you feeling right now after that fight, first of all?
Great, 100%.
So, you got rocked a couple times, right? You got back up and you were still swinging. What's your mindset? What's in that position like? You know you're down, but are you trying to hit a home run? Or are you trying to wear him down?
Yeah, that, and it's just like, you gotta set your mind to crawling from hell, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Coming back from hell, that's what you gotta find in your mind.
And you felt like you were in hell during that fight?
Yeah, it's Frank the Tank. Anybody would.
Damn, that's like almost an edit right there. You might be able to transition to an edit. We'll fuck around and find out. I say this, man. There was a couple wobbles and it looked like you were out of it, but you got back up and you kept going. Is there anything that would make you want to quit?
Never.
No matter what? And obviously you lost the fight, but
It's the only person I've ever lost to is Frank.
Really?
Yeah.
So he's almost like your mortal enemy.
No, he's my best friend.
Y'all sleep together in the same room, apparently?
No, we have. We got switched up in places where we stop and stuff.
Will it be a little awkward tonight?
Not at all. He's my good friend. That's a good friend of
How
mine.
do you balance that? Because obviously, like, you want to go into the fight being aggressive and vicious because it's a very physical sport, but at the same time, it's your man's.
Yeah, that's my homeboy, you know what I mean? Just gotta be willing to turn it on and turn it off, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
With whoever it is.
That's fascinating, man. Wow. Well, look, I'm impressed with your fight, man. Davis, you have any questions you want to ask him?
Hey, man, I want to tell you this. Your resilience is genuinely impressive. It takes a lot of balls to get in here. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think I got the balls for it. But I'm gonna say it was a pleasure and an honor watching you fight. Thank you. You did an excellent job, sir.
Can you walk the people at home who've maybe never been knocked out before or in that position? Like, what's happening to your body? What's going on in your mind in that moment?
Just getting numb from head to toe really fast.
Do you remember anything?
Every bit of it. Every last second of it.
I'm very fascinated by this sport, man.
You should be.
But I used to think like Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu or like Muay Thai was like the pinnacle of like even just danger or physicality. But man, the mental fortitude it must take to stand up, especially in front of your friend, and just go toe-to-toe and slap each other at max velocity, no defense, is astounding, bro. I'm very impressed. You've got to be one of the most mentally strong people I've ever met. Congratulations on that effort. I know it wasn't the result you wanted, but you lived to fight another day.
Thank you, brother.
Man, wow, okay. I don't know what to say, man.
Time. Friends, it is about to be the most anticipated slap fight in the history of the sport. 5-time UFC World Heavyweight Champion Tim the Maniac Sylvia is about to defend his World Super Heavyweight Championship against professional arm wrestler and top contender Grizzly. Any moment now, you're going to see two of the biggest men in the world come through that door to fight for the Super Heavyweight Championship. And so right now, let's go and take a look at Grizzly's highlights. All right, Charlie, so far, what do you think about this crazy card?
It's been an exciting one, JT. This has been full of pretty much everything you want. There's been some nice drama. We've had like a nice long fight. We've had the quickest fight you'll ever find with a 1-round knockout. And then we had an absolute battle with Fafo versus Frank, where there was a lot of heart on display. No matter how many times he got rocked, he kept getting back up. And it seemed like he wanted to keep going. If there wasn't that three knockdown rule, you're out, I bet he'd still be at that barrel right now.
He'd probably go all 10 rounds, man. Hey, how about Kai Cenat killing it on the post-fight interviews, man?
Crushing it. An agent doing a great job interviewing the non-winners, which is adorable.
Charlie, are you entertained? Charlie, are you entertained?
Oh, absolutely, brother. I love this shit. This shit goes crazy.
Kai Cenat, and of course, agent on the post-fight non-winning interviews, just absolutely crushing it. But right now, in this moment, we have millions of viewers around the world waiting for the two largest slappers on the roster. Let's give them a hand. It's the #1 contender, Grizzly. Here he comes, 400 pounds. Grizzly, a professional arm wrestler from Fresno, California. 400 pounds of absolute fury. The last time he faced Tim Sylvia, he knocked him down, but then lost by decision. You won't believe the man he's about to face. Take a look at the champion's highlights.
Former
UFC champion, Tim the Maniac Tim getting the slap. Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Tim the Maniac Sylvia. The Slap Fight World Super Heavyweight Champion, Tim Sylvia. And there he is. 6'8", 350 pounds, former UFC World Heavyweight Champion and current World Super Heavyweight Slap Champion, sponsored by Slept, coming to the barrel to face his nemesis for the second time, Tim the Maniac Sylvia. Charlie, what do you think about this one?
This is like a battle of anime characters here, JT. When Tim walked up to the barrel, on my view here, his whole head was cut off. It looked like fucking Cow and Chicken's parents. It was unbelievable.
Yeah, he's a massive, massive guy. In the battle of slapping, Tim is the final boss. Tim Sylvia, absolutely devastating slaps, but Grizzly has one of the best chins in the sport. So tonight we're going to see a 10-round fight between two superheroes.
Look at the size of his paws, JT. Those are fucking frying pans right there.
Yeah, Tim Sylvia has hands like feet. He's a massive guy. He's a great slapper. And right now they're just going over some last-minute questions with Kyron Bowen, our lead official. And then this is about to be an absolute war. Tim was not happy about their last fight. He got knocked down, didn't like it at all, and he's wearing his jersey backwards in protest.
Oh, this is gonna be big.
One of these giant slaps from Tim Sylvia. Now here at SlapFIGHT Championship, Tim, you can't stagger. You'll have to pull that left foot back just a little bit. Thank you. That'll work. Tim oinked at me.
Oh my God, he could put his whole head in his palm right there.
Oh, and Grizzly eats a crazy slap. Wow. All right, I can tell you right now, that was as clean as they get. Tim Sylvia, no club, no step, and of course, Grizzly with no flinch. I need you to know, for those of you at home, you can ask the AMP crew, that was an unbelievable slap, and Grizzly ate that sucker. So now Tim's going to take one of these Grizzly Bear paws, Charlie, and I'll tell you right now, Tim is no stranger to taking damage, but these are two big men, and every shot is high risk. Wow, look at this.
Yeah, no, that last slap was a great blow. I could see the shockwave fly off it. I cannot believe Grizzly just took it like that.
1, 2. Oh, and a great shot from Grizzly, and Tim's gonna eat it. He refuses to go down, and he smiles at Grizzly and said, "Good one."
Damn, okay, so JT, you're not wrong. Grizzly does pack some fucking schmeat there.
Yeah, but let me tell you something. Tim the Maniac Sylvia refuses to lose. That was an absolute slobber knocker. And if you saw Tim's face, he just looked at him and said, "No, not today, Satan." So
no, he dropped a fucking piano on his head with that one. Like, it knocked his hat all cattywampus.
Yeah, for sure. Good looking cap, though. I will say this, Frank the Tank, when Tim first joined the sport 3 years ago, he went to Fulton, Missouri, and he spent some time and lived with Frank the Tank for a while, and he put himself through a camp. And Tim's technique is so good because he literally took time away from his wife, his kids, his life, and he just woodshedded, and he had an actual slap camp with Frank. So it's nice to have Frank in his corner tonight. But really at the barrel, it's mano-a-mano, Chuck.
That's true. It is only ever one-on-one, you and your opponent, and whoever can draw that blood.
All right, Tim Sylvia, round 2. A little bit high, but not a club, just high.
Ouch. It looked like almost like a monk's palm strike right there. Grizzly is feeling that in his eyeball.
Yeah, here at Slap Fight, let me just remind everybody, the heel of the hand cannot extend any deeper than the tip of the chin. So when you hit somebody up high, as long as the heel of the hand is not in play, it's not necessarily a club unless the fingers affect the eye. So while it sucks, and obviously it's unintentional, it isn't a club unless the heel of the hand connects. And I hate to say it, people won't like it, but Tim kept that clean.
Yeah, sometimes that's just the way the cookie crumbles, I suppose.
Yeah. Now Grizzly's back at the barrel here. He's not going to use his entire break. We're just in the bottom of round 2, and you can cut the intensity in this room with a knife, Charlie.
Yeah, no, I can feel it from here. I imagine this slap is going to knock me back in my chair.
All right, we're at the bottom of round 2, guys. Big Grizzly squaring off. 1, 2. Oh! Another clean slap. Not as much power this time, but it did look like it might have affected Tim. Just, not a lot of movement out of this guy. He's giant.
Yeah, I think that first slap kind of woke him up. Now he's found his bearings. I think he's going to be even more rock solid going forward, but he does not look happy about it.
Charlie, do you mind if we hold hands?
No, we can absolutely hold hands here. Bring it in, bring it in.
All right, Tim Sylvia taking a couple of minutes here. He's having a conversation with the official, talking to his corner man. For those of you watching at home, I could tell you, this is an unbelievable night of slapping. We've had some crazy matches, but this match, the energy in here is electric. It's absolutely crazy. There's always a crazy energy with Kai Cenat and all the guys from the AMP, but tonight it's like, this is one of those rare moments where they get real quiet, and that's how you know it's intense, man. Here we go. It's Tim Sylvia, round 3.
Yeah!
All right, they're having a conversation here. Tim's making sure that that's a proper tuck, and he's going to make sure that the ref checks it here. Yeah, it's better now. Yeah, see, it's a big part of the sport here. You can't tuck all the way to the sternum. Oh, that was a big one. I don't know, man. I felt like that. I felt like that could have been a step. I didn't see a lot of movement, though. I don't think they're going to call it. But sometimes when the barrel moves, you can tell that the guy stepped. But it looks like he's okay. Okay, so on the other side of the room, the guys from AMP were talking to Grizzly just now. He said those slaps are tasty. I don't know.
It sounds like fighting words right there from Grizzly. He is doing an extraordinary job taking these blows from Tim.
Yeah, he is. This is round 3, bottom of round 3. Here we go. Here's the windup. Oh, a great slap from Grizzly. Wow. Great slap. Clean slap. Clean. It was clean.
Absolutely blasted the hat off of Tim there.
I don't know if you guys heard that or not. Tim looked over. He said it felt like a club. Those of you at home could see it was clean, but there must be a little bit of power there for him to think that was a club. But again, Tim Sylvia still on his feet. So for those of you who thought that Tim Sylvia might get dropped again, he did not. This is a different guy. The last time these two gentlemen fought, Tim was probably 60, 70 pounds bigger. He had absolutely no experience. This is a different guy. You've got to chop down this oak. He's not going to fall easily. So Tim Sylvia taking his break. Grizzly is in the zone.
Yeah, these are two monsters right now. We're watching a kaiju battle here tonight, JT.
Yeah, we really are, Charlie. These two gentlemen here are just absolutely the best in the super heavyweight business. Here we go. We're at the top of the 4th round. Tim the Maniac Sylvia still clear-eyed. 1, 2. Oh, a big slap from Tim. Now, let's be honest. That did look like it may have affected Grizzly a little bit, but Grizzly is such a wizard at the reactions. He's over here. He's asking his corner man. He's, I look good? He said, yeah, you look good, but let's be honest. That was a hard shot, and Grizzly just ate that sucker, and he's stepping right back to the barrel.
The thing about Grizzly here, JT, it's hard to like slap through him. You slap Grizzly and then you just, everything stops all at once.
Yeah, for sure.
It's impossible to follow through.
Yeah, we're talking about professional arm wrestler versus professional mixed martial artist. That's a heavy matchup at the barrel. A little bit of a movement there. I don't think they're going to call the flinch. It was a little bit of movement there, but it looks like they're going to let it slide.
I think he kind of with the head.
Yeah, it does.
I wouldn't consider that a flinch.
Yeah, I think he's riding the line, but Tim's still clean here. But you can see there where these slaps are making an impact, because this is a guy that doesn't react to strikes. I mean, you can hit him with your car typically. So this guy's in a battle here, and we're going to see if he can fight his way out of it. My vote is probably still no clear winner.
Yeah, I think this is a little too close. I think maybe the edge to Grizzly, because that first strike kind of shook Tim a little bit, but outside of that first round, it's been nothing but equal footing.
Yeah, I think so too. Grizzly's been preparing for this for a long time. He's been hitting me up weekly for about a year and a half, really weekly, and asking me if he can have this fight yet. And of course, Tim's got such a busy schedule that he's been waiting a year and a half, and here it is, the biggest fight in the history of the super heavyweight division. Here we go. It's round 5. Tim the Maniac Sylvia.
Playing with his facial hair there for a moment. Interesting technique, tugging on it a little bit.
Yeah. Oh my God, another big shot, and Grizzly's laughing in the corner. Grizzly is laughing in the corner right now. Oh my God, and Tim Sylvia is pissed.
Grizzly is a madman right now. He's orifaring out there.
Charlie, this is insane. Let me turn your tiny head over here. Look at this guy. We're talking about Tim the Maniac Sylvia. So you can't celebrate like you've won a fight against this guy. He's still standing. He's not gone down yet. So I will say this. This is a clean fight. We've seen very few mistakes, no penalties. The only mistake so far in this match was just that Tim wore his shirt backwards out here.
But really, that's the story of the whole night. It's been a very clean evening of slapping. I think only one penalty on the night with that rogue clubbing, but outside of that, nothing but just good old-fashioned textbook slaps.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm looking at these two guys. These guys are huge. Their feet are huge, and they're just focused on every slap. There's no movement.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It does look like. It looks like they're going to call him here on a shoulder raise. One flinch warning. So what that means is there was a little bit of a shoulder raise there, and I got to tell you, that thing that's the thing that happens when guys are rocked or getting into firefights. Sometimes it's inadvertent, but it's still a flinch. So there's one warning, Tim Sylvia, for flinching. 0 penalties so far for Grizzly, and that will not affect Tim on the scorecards unless he flinches again, in which case he will lose a turn.
Yeah, on my end, JT, I didn't see any kind of flinch right there. That was just some stone-cold defense from here.
Yeah, it was a shoulder roll, and it was just a warning, so it's not going to. There's no big penalty called, but you know, Tim. The way Tim is built, it's difficult. A lot of people on the internet give Tim a hard time about his shoulders, but that's the way Tim is built. You can tell right now, just the way he's standing, his shoulders roll forward, you know, just always. So,
are those people still alive when they criticized him? Did they make it?
Yeah. Oh shit! Whoa! So he said another one. I don't know if he meant club or another slap eaten. I don't know. I think Tim will appreciate the burn note. But I don't know if you don't want to get in a battle of insults with Tim Sylvia. That's one thing you don't want to do. But Grizzly pulling ahead
here. That is a bold strategy there from Grizzly. I can't help but appreciate it.
Yeah, I think what's happening here, Charlie, is he's trying to get under Tim's skin, but that's probably not going to happen. Tim's an oak, dude. Like, you're not going to get under his skin, but it's cool that he's got that strategy going. Tim, on the other hand, I can guarantee you he's counting out his break. He's taking every second. And he's going to come back with a vengeance, and you cannot count him out. He's a freaking 6'8", former UFC legend and giant man who's seemingly in some of the best shape of the last decade. He's 350 pounds. I don't know how much he's lost, 60, 70 pounds. And He looks fantastic, but he's maybe just a little bit behind here on the scorecards. Here we go. We're in round 6 here, the bottom of round 6. Grizzly's going to wind up. 1, 2. Oh, man, Grizzly with another big shot. Tim smiles at him this time. Got a good amount of swelling on the left side of Sylvia's face. Not a lot here with Big Grizzly, but wow. Really impressive tonight, Grizzly. But, you know, I just have a tendency, because I'm a guy that grew up on Tim Sylvia, I don't want to count this guy out. He's an incredible fighter, but Grizzly's really, really, really impressing me tonight.
Yeah, this is an incredible showcase, really, of both of them, to be honest with you, JT.
I mean, who would have ever thought these guys would go 7 rounds, Charlie?
Oh, look at the size of those hands. You're lucky to go 7 seconds.
Oh! Okay, man, that's big stuff right there. That was one of the most fundamental slaps you could throw. Grizzly's just standing there smiling now. Matter of fact, he heard me say that, and he looked over me and winked. Holy crap, Charlie.
I think there was a little bit of wobble there. I think that one may have found a tiddlywink of the button.
Yes, his cheek volunteered his tribute that time. Yeah, now we've called some crazy fights together, Charlie. We called a 27-rounder once between Wolverine and Darius, and we've actually had some pretty crazy experiences, but this fight is delivering. I have to tell you, this is one of the best fights that I have ever seen in this sport, and I can't believe that it's right here, 5 foot in front of me at the Tony Parker Mansion in San Antonio. I mean, this is crazy. The AMP crew, my buddy Moistcr1tical and Kai Cenat. I mean, this is a crazy environment, and we've got 2 of the biggest guys on the planet just absolutely beating the piss out of each other.
Yeah, this is where dreams come true, JT. It's an honor to be here with you, 5 feet from the action.
Thank you, man. This here at Tony Parker's, everybody knows this is the Thunderdome of pain, and it's being displayed right now. Grizzly, round 7, the bottom of 7.
1, 2.
Oh my
God. He answered
That's
right
a big
back.
shot. That's a big shot. Tim's going to stay on his feet, but he definitely respected that slap.
Yeah, that was a little penguin walk on the way to turn around there. That did not feel good. That was not pleasant.
Grizzly, if you can hear him over here, Grizzly's growling in the corner. Let me turn your tiny head, Charlie. Look at this.
Oh my God, he's going feral over there. I see it.
Yeah, he is so horny, Charlie. Grizzly right now, almost the perfect build for slapping. He's like a molar. It's not a
that right there is the meta.
Now, take a look at Tim Sylvia. Massive man. Big man. This guy's taken a lot more damage than this in his career. But this is a new sport, and anything can happen. Tim Sylvia, he's decided to stay in. This is round 8. Tim's got 2 big shots here to try to put some work in.
In the last lap, he spread his fingers quite a bit, giving him more surface area, and I think it really paid dividends. I wonder if he's going to go back to it.
Yeah, he looks like he is.
It looks like it.
Oh my God. These are can you hear these, Charlie, how loud these are?
So I hear the initial impact, but then once the actual shock wave hits, it takes out all my audio.
Hey, Charlie, I was just told by our lead official they're going to issue a clubbing warning. Personally, I didn't see it, but again, it's only a club. Tim's protesting it, so.
Oh God.
Yeah, we'll review that and see, but it's not going to affect the fight right now. It's just a warning. I personally didn't see it, but Kyron's officiated over 250 matches, so.
Yeah, I also must have missed the club there. To me, it seemed more like Tim just wanting his beanie thrown off of him.
Yeah, he's mad at that beanie.
Yeah.
That's UAL. What does that say on it there, Case? UAL, Ultimate Arm Wrestling League. That's Casey's sponsor, and he's an arm wrestler.
Oh, fuck yeah.
World. Fix it for him. I'm going to have a guy come in and fix your face, Charlie. Just powder you up here.
Yeah, here I am. There we go.
Thank you, sir. All right. Oh, yeah, I must have roughed you up and ruffled you. I'm sorry. Okay.
No, it's okay. I can take it. I'm a fighter as well.
We're at round 8, And there's a conversation happening here between Casey and the official, and it looks like we're ready. Yeah, we're back at the barrel here. The break's over. Tim Sylvia, only a warning, but it is a warning for clubbing. I thought that was an awesome slap myself. We'll see in the replay what happened, but Kyron Bowen is the authority on slapping in the United States and abroad. He's the most experienced ref in history.
1, 2.
Round 8. That wasn't a great slap there. It was the shoulder roll. It came up and it changed the trajectory of the slap. So that's going to be a flinching penalty. And Tim is not happy, Charlie. I don't know if you can hear him. He's pissed.
Yeah, I'm just happy I'm not there right now with him getting upset. I'll be honest with you, JT. I feel a little safer 1,000 miles away.
Yeah, this is upsetting to Tim. Tim's got this thing with his shoulders where he's already built in a way that makes that a factor. So the slightest movement can hit the hand. We're at 9. So here's what that means, Charlie. It's absolutely chaos here. It's the 9th round, and that means that Tim Sylvia has now lost his 9th round. So he will only have a 10th round slap. Is that correct, official?
That is going to be a huge detrimental blow here to the case for Tim taking the championship back. I'm going to be honest with you. It's going to need to be an incredible 10th round performance.
Yeah, it's really, here's the thing about a guy like Tim is he's going to give it everything he's got, but the reality is it's chaos in this room, Charlie. Tim's going to have to take 2 now from Grizzly. He's taken Grizzly's round 9 slap after just taking the round 8 slap. So this is a 2nd in a row, and then they're each going to have one final slap, and then it's all she wrote.
1, 2.
Oh, another big one.
Oh, that's not going to feel good for the double tap. That's not going to be nice.
No, Tim said something to me there I didn't understand, but he probably is telling me that felt like a club, and it didn't look like one. Oh, he said it wasn't a club. Okay.
No, it was a hard hit.
Oh, he said it. Oh, shit. Okay. Tim said that wasn't a hard hit, so I don't know what's happening here. The thing is, these guys are.
It must have been me being a pussy thinking it was a hard hit. That's on me, JT. I'll take the fall for that for the both of us.
Yeah, Tim, you're Charlie, you're a pussy. Yeah, you're Charlie. You're a pussy. No, Tim Sylvia. Listen, man, Tim Sylvia. He has taken 9 slaps and not fallen once. He's had a couple of slobber knockers. He's had some times where he was really rocked in this fight, but he hasn't gone down. I know that was part of Grizzly's hope, but I also know Tim was hoping to knock Grizzly out. So, it's time now for each of these guys to deliver one final blow, and right now, Tim needs to pull something off, Charlie. Tim really needs a big shot, and he's got
I'm pulling for Tim.
This is his opportunity here, Charlie.
Yeah, he's got to charge it up right now, get it nice and fucking dry, and just knock his head off his shoulders, JT. The Hail Mary.
The Hail Mary coming through. Tim, the Maniac Sylvia, the world super heavyweight champion. Final slap of the match. Everything he's got. Oh, it's a clean slap. And look at Grizzly. Holy smokes.
That was a great shot. It was a really good shot.
All right, there's one slap remaining in the match, Charlie. It's Grizzly. He's got one shot to put it away. It's really up to Grizzly whether he takes this shot or not. It looks like he may have done enough to win this match, so he may choose to just give a love tap. But after the barrage of shit talk that happened in this build-up, I would imagine Grizzly will take the slap. We'll see.
Yeah, I can't imagine Grizzly walking away from it here, but who knows? I'm not his dad. I could be wrong.
I mean, Grizzly has climbed a mountain tonight. This is one of the most successful super heavyweights in history, and Grizzly has absolutely stood toe-to-toe with him and quite possibly taken his belt, Charlie.
Yeah, this is a historic moment, JT, and it's an honor to be here with you again after a 27-round slobber knocker a few years back. This is a very, very pleasant world.
This is it, Charlie. This is it. Tim stays on his feet. That's the match, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Wow. All right, Charlie.
How are you feeling after
that? The judges are calculating the decision. I think we know what's happened here. But you know, it's all over after the final announcement here. So as they're tabulating, I will tell you, I'm very surprised by this match. This was a great match. I can see that Tim and Grizzly have respect for each other. Look at this. Look at the. And Tim actually just said to him, "Congrats." So I think Tim feels like he may not have won this fight.
That's good sportsmanship right there. You love to see that kind of camaraderie in the sport.
These guys have shared some words, but it looks like you don't get to give that to them until they announce who the winner is. You take that.
I asked for it.
No.
I asked for this belt.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, your winner is Grizzly.
Exactly right.
So, Charlie, I don't know if you caught that. Tim actually did that. He wanted to give Grizzly the belt himself, so he was being a genius, not an asshole. That was my bad. I'm the asshole on that one. Tim Sylvia, always a gentleman. And ladies and gentlemen, it's only fitting that Tim make the announcement. It's your new World Slap Fighting Super Heavyweight Champion, Grizzly. And let's go down to the barrel and Kai Cenat with Grizzly for the post-fight interview. Kai?
The champ is here.
Especially like this. Yo, I got this. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Grizzly, you know, the audience, by the audience noise and by what we're seeing right now, you know, he is bigger, he looks taller. What was going through your mind as you had to size up being a smaller opponent in this situation?
Well, I definitely don't feel small even to him, but I feel like I can get anyone slap in the world, so no one's proved me wrong yet.
Wow, okay, and what's your thoughts on your opponent's performance?
I have full respect for Tim. He's accomplished way more than I have in UFC, MMA, all that. So I have all the respect in the world for him.
And what's next?
Anyone who wants it. Sign the paper, I'll hit you harder than anyone has.
Well, I know somebody who does want it. Kai!
Section over here with Agent and Tim the Maniac Sylvia. Take a look at Tim Sylvia's signature shirt. You can find that
hey, good job,
wherever
bro.
Slept t-shirts are sold, slap.com. All right, guys, over here, Tim the Maniac Sylvia, legend with Agent.
It's Agent Zero. Join with Tim. Bro, hell of a fight. You stood your ground. You did not drop at any point. Man, it's like the heavyweight fight.
No, it's super heavyweight, bro.
Super heavyweight.
Yeah, he's like 400. I'm 350.
So heading into the fight, obviously there is a weight discrepancy. How does that factor into how you think about the fight?
That didn't bother me at all. I faced him before. I'm glad that he was clean this time. Last time he clubbed and stepped and dropped me the first shot. So it was a clean fight. I guess I had a couple fouls. I don't know how it happened, but it did. But he was a better man than that.
Yeah, well, you came in here with a lot of pedigree, man. You know, people were really excited to see you fight here today. What would you say to your fans out there watching right now?
Hey, man, I appreciate you guys watching. I stepped into this because I miss fighting, and it kind of filled the void. But I have some other things that are going on right now. You know, GetSlap.com. My T-shirt line is going really well, and you guys should check it out and tell me what you think.
Yeah. When it comes to fighting, obviously you've had a whole history fighting. What inspired you to want to slap, and what's your inspiration to keep going?
Well, you know, it's crazy because I've been watching this for a while, and I just happened to comment on one that I saw, and I said, this shit looks fun. Yeah. The promoter, JT, hit me up immediately and said, Champ, big fan, come down and watch one of my fights, you know, we'll have you corner. So I did, and somebody got hurt or something. I said, well, I'll step in. And he's like, are you serious? I go, yeah, this shit looks fun. He's like, let me promote it first. So he promoted a fight. I went in there and knocked the guy out. It was a good time. And I just, like I said, you know, when you fight, and the thing I miss the most about fighting is the crowd and the excitement and stuff like that. And so this actually has filled the void for the last couple of years for me, and I really enjoyed it. But it's probably my last time I'm doing it.
Really?
Yeah,
so what's next?
I have a T-shirt, you know, clothing company, GetSlap.com. That was actually this is my fight shirt tonight, and it's actually going really well. We've got Bradley Gilbert on board, some other fighters in the BKFC and stuff. So I have a lot of friends in the country music industry, and we're just trying to blow that up right now. And a lot of things we're doing for fighters is, you know, I taught for 16 years. We're trying to help the fighters, you know, as they're growing. So we're doing a lot of profit shares with our fighters. So they promote the shirt, you know, they bust their ass selling the shirt, and we give them 50% of the profits. So you know, it helps them out during training camps and stuff like that. And I'm a big guy when it comes to the honor and faith, and I have a lot of respect for these fighters, and I just want to make sure they're taken care of as they come up to the ranks.
Well, you did amazing. You stood your ground. It was a close fight, I won't lie. Congratulations on your performance. I know it wasn't the results you wanted, but
no, definitely not.
It is what it is. Until next time, thank you so much.
Appreciate it, man.
He might have gotten a warning also. All right, guys, here we are. It's the end of the match and the end of the show, and I have to tell you, I'm absolutely exhausted, Charlie. This has been a crazy night. The guys from AMP are just wild. I mean, you just the energy that they put out, just absolutely. You know, I'm a 70-year-old man. It just drains me. But
JT, you're selling yourself short. You're a varsity athlete. You're an absolute specimen yourself. I'm surprised you're not at the barrel these nights, honestly, on Friday night fights.
I was at the barrel earlier because we had pizza. But so basically what I was going to say, Charlie, was that, you know, not only was this a great spectacle, I mean, we're in a $17 million house. This thing is massive, but it's all just kitted out for Kai and the AMP guys, man. They're here for a couple months, and this place is amazing. But a UFC legend enters a new sport and wins the world championship and then loses it in front of Kai Cenat, Moistcr1tical, JT Tilly, and with class awards the belt to the victor. I mean, that was a moment, bro. That was the passing of the torch. I did not expect that to be how that went, and I'm really proud of all of the competitors tonight. A lot of people thought we were gonna see a lot of disrespect from you know, the Tim and Grizzly. There was a lot of words beforehand, and then with Slap Jesus, he's just kind of a chronic you know, behavior problem. But again, the Slap Fight family pulled it together, and everybody just looked great tonight. Very few penalties in this mega card. Big shockers at the end. Do you have a fight of the night, Charlie?
Oh, it has to be Frank the Tank. That's my boy right there. I do love the Tim and Grizzly fight. I think that's one for the books, but sentimentality is speaking to me, JT, and I got to give it to my boy Frank. It's always so nice to see him succeed. Been here since day one, so I love to watch him work. I mean, and also, Fafo going down 3 times, getting back up, still wanting more action. Like, come on, what more could you want? That's the whole kit and caboodle.
Unbelievable. That is a great fight of the night. Knockout of the night. You're going to have to give that to Raven. That knockout over Slap Jesus was unexpected and unbelievable. And, you know, it should be celebrated. But Fight of the night candidate with our main event for sure. The upset of the millennia. Grizzly defeating handily Tim the Maniac Sylvia to become the new super heavyweight champion of slap fighting. I love it. And of course, Okuma 915 with an absolute dismantling over Biscuit. Big fights tonight, Charlie. Thanks for joining me. It's been absolutely incredible to have you back. And I tell you what, we got some big cards coming up this fall. I'd like to have you back at the booth. What do you say?
It sounds great to me. I love being here. I may not be 5 feet away from the action, but I feel like I am. So it was really nice to get back in the saddle, JT. Thanks for having me out for it.
You, ladies and gentlemen, the birthweight champion of slap fighting, Charlie White. Give him a hand. For all of us here, stop, Charlie. This isn't the place. For all of us here at the Tony Parker Mansion in San Antonio, Moistcr1tical, Kai Cenat, the guys from AMP, everybody at the PLN Studios back in the Ozark Mountains and in our home offices in New York City, I'm JT Tilley with Pro League Network, and you've been watching SlapFIGHT Championship. There is only one.
This summer, the former champ now 9-0.
Raven!
He goes down. Let's come back to the hill. Okuma will go. Face the belt.
Biscuit!
2, 3. Oh, a big shot. Slap Happy Hippie, your winner tonight. Biscuit.
Break the time!
And there, break the tank with a slobber knocker. Fafo!
Another good slap, and Fafo just kind of, it's like it makes him horny, Mark.
Whoa! Oh my God! Fafo turned out the lights for just a second there. Oh, Frank takes a hard shot.
Ow! Oh! Well, he calls those Grizzly paws.
Oh, he staggers Tim, and Tim goes down.
Former UFC champion, Tim the Maniac Sylvia!
Whoa! Tim came to slap.
Wow!